The beasts called fighter jets should be listed as the eighth wonder of the world. Seriously now, these aircraft are dangerously fast, and even better, they are lethal in terms of what they do. They are military aircraft, usually propelled by jet engines, designed majorly to secure control of extremely important airspace by destroying enemy aircraft in combat. It is safe to refer to them as insanely fast flying war machines. Fighter jets currently in operation have evolved from the early fighter jets of the 1940s. However, the ingenious spirit and firepower found in all fighter jet generations have remained constant. The innovations have ranged from the high subsonic conventional armaments to advanced stealth machines, and efforts are constantly being made for the advancement of fighter aviation. In today's world, many of the fastest fighter jets in the world have seemingly defied physics with their mind-blowing and incredible characteristics and flight actions. Some common characteristics among these mind-boggling fast fighter jets include supersonic speed, stealth technology, advanced avionics, maneuverability, sensor and weapon integration, stealth designs, advanced engines, and multi-role capabilities, amongst many others. The Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor is a groundbreaking fifth-generation stealth fighter. It is considered one of the fastest jet fighters in the world. Born from the Advanced Tactical Fighter program, the F-22 boasts air superiority capabilities with a top speed of approximately Mach 2.25, which is around 1,500 miles per hour at high altitudes. This fireball also carries out ground attacks using its thrust vectoring engine, aerodynamic design, and advanced fly-by-wire control, which favors its agility and maneuverability. It has signals intelligence functionalities by creating a network-focused warfare network, which enables it to communicate and exchange data with other familiar aircraft and ground-located assets. The F-22's integrated avionics system uses sensor fusion to process data from various sensors to provide real-time images of the battle space, thereby enhancing the pilot's awareness and decision-making. It is also equipped with advanced avionics, which include a powerful radar system, AN/APG-77, and an electronic warfare system that enhances its threat detection and identification capabilities. All of these genius characteristics in unison make the F-22 stand out as one of the fastest fighter jets in the world. Meanwhile, the Chengdu J-20 of China, also known as Mighty Dragon, is a twin-jet all-weather stealth fighter aircraft and is one of the fastest jet fighters that was ever created in the universe. This Mighty Dragon has a range of nearly 3,000 kilometers, faster than the F-22 Raptor. Its dual-wing fuselage is more elongated and larger than U.S. fifth-gen aircraft, which results in the J-20 likely being much less maneuverable than an F-22 and therefore less likely to challenge the Raptor for air supremacy in air-to-air combat. Their payload capacity is also quite different, as the J-20 can reportedly take off with 27,998 pounds of internal and external weaponry, whereas the F-22 can take off with a fraction of that, at 3,915 pounds. J-20 flies with a 4,166-gallon fuel tank capacity with a length of 18.9 meters, compared with 2,400 for the F-22, which has a length of 23 meters. This would suggest that a lighter, faster, air-to-air combat aircraft such as the F-22 would be well positioned to destroy a J-20 in the air with relative speed and efficiency. Of course, depending upon the range and effectiveness of the weapon sensors and targeting technology. Next, we have the Sukhoi Su-57 of Russia, also known as Felon by NASA, is a twin-engine, state-of-the-art fifth-generation stealth multi-role fighter jet developed by Sukhoi and crafted by United Aircraft Corporation, or UAC. In terms of overall kinematic performance, the Su-57 is likely a superior performer compared to the Chinese J-20. With its three-dimensional thrust vectoring capability and ample thrust, the Su-57 is likely to have an excellent low-speed angle of attack maneuverability. Also, the Su-57 emphasizes enormous multi-role capabilities, including air-to-air and air-to-ground missions, while the J-20 focuses on long-range strike capabilities and air superiority. J-20 has a larger emphasis on stealth with its blended wing body design. Su-57, in comparison, also has an excellent aerodynamic design, but it is far less stealthy than the J-20, let alone American stealth aircraft such as the F-22 or the Lockheed Martin F-35 Joint Strike Fighter. Chinese aircraft place more emphasis on radar cross-section reduction measures than the Russian jet. The Eurofighter Typhoon is a European multinational twin-engine canard delta-wing multi-role fighter. It is the world's most modern swing-role fighter, and its association is built on the strength of 4 European nations: the UK, Germany, Italy, and Spain, and their leading aerospace and defense companies: Airbus, BAE Systems, and Leonardo. The Eurofighter does not possess the same level of stealth characteristics that the Su-57 does. The Su-57 is more advanced in that area. The Eurofighter has a speed of 2,124 kilometers an hour with a travel range of 3,791 kilometers, while the Su-57 has a speed of 2,121 kilometers an hour with a travel range of 3,519 kilometers. Also, the Su-57 has thrust vectoring engines, which affords the aircraft improved maneuverability and agility. Meanwhile, the Eurofighter lacks this ability. Ultimately, the Eurofighter utilizes advanced sensor fusion technology. The Su-57 uses a similar technology, but with a different implementation. Now, you would also want to know that the Saab JAS-39 Gripen of Sweden, also called Griffin, is the most modern development version of the popular Swedish multi-role fighters designed by the Saab Aviation Company. It is powered by the Volvo RM12. It has a delta wing and canard configuration with relaxed stability design and fly-by-wire flight controls. This bad boy is primarily designed as a multi-role fighter jet, capable of performing air-to-air combat or air-to-surface attacks, reconnaissance, and electronic warfare, while the Eurofighter Typhoon focuses on air superiority and air defense, even though it is also a multi-role fighter. The Eurofighter has a speed of Mach 2.0, that is approximately 1,320 miles per hour, which is quite close to that of the JAS-39 Mach 2, 1,370 miles per hour. Also, JAS-39 is usually smaller and lighter, with a weight of 6.8 tons in comparison to the Eurofighter, which weighs 11 tons, making it more suitable for operations on the runways and in confined spaces. The Eurofighter is powered by twin engines, generally the Eurojet EJ200, which is responsible for its increased thrust and redundancy. Both the Eurofighter and JAS-39 have advanced avionics and sensor systems, with a difference in the specific technologies. It would also interest you to know the Boeing FA-18EF Super Hornet of the United States entered fleet service in 1999 as the replacement for the F-14 Tomcat. It is the second major model upgrade since the inception of the FA-18 aircraft program, and it has air superiority, fighter escort, reconnaissance, aerial refueling, close air support, air defense suppression, and a remarkable day-night precision strike. The Super Hornet is larger and heavier than the JAS-39, which makes it more suitable for longer-range missions and carrying heavier payloads. It is also powered by 2 General Electric F414 engines, which give it a higher thrust-to-weight ratio and maximum speed compared to the single-engine JAS-39. The Super Hornet has a longer range and endurance than the JAS-39 due to its larger fuel capacity and higher fuel efficiency. Both aircraft are equipped with advanced avionics and sensor systems, but the Super Hornet has a more sophisticated suite of electronic warfare systems and a larger and more powerful radar. Moving on, the Mikoyan MiG-35 of Russia is a Russian multi-role fighter that was designed by Mikoyan. It has a detection range of about 130 to 160 kilometers for air targets and 300 kilometers for ships. It is also fitted with 2 optical location systems, one for air targets and the other for surface targets. It classifies the MiG-35 as a 4++ generation fighter. It is a multi-role fighter and is much faster than FA-18EF with a speed of 1,491 miles per hour. It covers a range of 945 kilometers, while FA-18EF has a speed of 1,193 miles per hour and covers a range of 2,000 kilometers. The MiG-35 is a twin-engine, single-seat fighter jet, whereas the FA-18EF is a twin-engine, carrier-based, multi-role fighter aircraft available in both single-seat and tandem-seat configurations. However, the MiG-35 is primarily designed for air superiority missions, with a focus on dogfighting capabilities, while the FA-18EF, on the other hand, is a versatile aircraft capable of air-to-air combat, air-to-ground strikes, and electronic warfare. MiG-35 has a slightly longer operational range compared to the FA-18EF, allowing it to cover larger distances during missions. Finally, the HAL Tejas of India is an indigenous supersonic light combat aircraft. It is an all-weather multi-role fighter aircraft designed to be propelled by a single General Electric F404, which is capable of producing 85 kN thrust with an afterburner. The highlights of this tailless beast includes a single engine and a compound delta wing. The HAL Tejas is a single-engine, lightweight, multi-role fighter aircraft, available in both single-seat and twin-seat variants, whereas the MiG-35 is a twin-engine, single-seat fighter jet. The HAL Tejas incorporates some stealth features, such as reduced radar cross-section and composite materials, to enhance its stealth capabilities, while the MiG-35 is not primarily designed as a stealth aircraft, although it has certain features that reduce its radar signature. Also, the HAL Tejas has a shorter operational range compared to the MiG-35, limiting its ability to cover larger distances during missions. The HAL Tejas has a maximum speed of Mach 1.8, approximately 1,370 miles per hour, while the MiG-35, on the other hand, has a maximum speed of Mach 2.25, which is approximately 1,727 miles per hour. As you have observed so far, the maximum speed of an aircraft is not the only factor that determines its overall performance and capabilities. Other factors, such as maneuverability, avionics, weapon systems, and operational range, also play significant roles in assessing an aircraft's effectiveness in different mission scenarios. Thank you for staying till the end. Hit the subscribe button, and see you in the next video.